So yoga as an integral approach means not just the asanas. It means breath work. It means meditation. It means mantra. It means the ability to relax and withdraw your energy, and so that you can get into meditation. And that also means the importance of concentration. So these are all tools of yoga and Ayurveda, and what this program endorses is that all of these things are important, not just postures, but postures and breathing. Not just postures and breathing, but postures, breathing, and relaxation. Using the breath and the poses to learn how to relax. Because the only way that we can get deeper healing and transcendence is through our ability to let go and our ability to relax the body and relax the mind. From that relaxation comes our ability to concentrate, the power that we can develop to have attention, which is very limited these days. Very limited. And in fact, the whole of yoga and Ayurveda are based on the ability and the capacity that we and every individual has to have attention. And many define this as being in the moment, having presence of mind, being in the now, concentration. Whatever it is, we see that the disruption and the divorce and the breakup and the pain and the disease all begins with the breakup and the lack of presence. Because when we stop or reduce our ability to be here right now, breathing here right now, present, attentive, connected, when we break that process up, we then begin to disconnect ourselves with who we are, is the soul. And I say this often, you'll hear me say it often, is that there is no future and there is no past. Who creates that is ego. The only thing that exists is the moment. Time is all relative. And time only exists as an illusion of this plane and this planet that we live on. But what truly only exists is this moment. And in this moment, you and this whole cosmic consciousness and energy are one. When you are either behind or ahead, you are not in that connection to your being. You have broken that. And that comes with the lack of concentration. We're seeing this more and more with children, where their minds are scattered. They have more gadgets to play with. They're not spending enough time, as much as we have, or maybe other generations have, outside, in the trees, on the earth, playing in a simpler way where their minds are slower, calmer. And fulfillment and enjoyment comes in a much simpler manner. What you'll find now is as the mind gets faster, it keeps wanting more, and then it jumps from thing to thing to find fulfillment, like surfing with the TV, all of the images on screens, TV screens and computer screens. Remember, 20, 30 years ago, it was one image on the screen. Now you've got things that float into the TV screen and come across the bottom of it, because we're wanting more information. Our minds are less focused on one thing, and our attention is breaking up more and more, so we're losing that presence. So yoga and Ayurveda as an integral system are designed and are intended to slow us down. I would say that's probably one of the biggest themes of this work, is to slow down and to bring us into being, to bring us into stillness. And that's the intention of the asana, why we do the poses that we're going to do, why we do the breath work, and all of the other things that go along with it, the mantras, the focal points and concentration techniques. And the intention of meditation is to bring you more into the moment, because if you're thinking less, you're being more, and you'll find more peace and more happiness and more health within you. Ayurvedically, if your mind is scattered, energy is scattered in your body. And this is reflected by Vayu or Vata dosha. In Sanskrit, the V is Vata dosha. So Vayu, or the wind, the scattered energy in Ayurveda, is the basis for disease and the disruption of energy in the body, which is affected through the neurological system, nervous system, and the mind. So Ayurveda's intention to creating health is based on calming the Vayu and the Vata dosha, and yoga's intention is on bringing the mind more into being and into stillness, because of those two, on both the yogic and Ayurvedic side, will bring health, which is the intention of Ayurveda, balance of your body, balance of body and mind, balance of Vata, Pitta, Kapha, the three doshas, the elements. And the intention of yoga is to bring the energy up, expand our consciousness, balance the sun and the moon energy, and bring us more into being. So yoga is interested in consciousness and expanding, and Ayurveda is interested in healing of the body. Okay? So it is a complete system, and always think of it that way, understand it that way, and practice it that way.